Hey, this is MichaelGuldeLive. I'm playing, possibly playing RF Realflight Evolution. Um, uh, Check me out on Hoobie, Michael Gouldy. Check me out on Lyric Mobile if you want a prepaid phone service. Check out StarTech.com. StarTech sent me the first donation, physical hardware donation I've had in 8 years. They were nice enough to send me a USB-C card. I put it in my new machine. My new machine is based on AM socket 5 AMD from Micro Center, and then it has a GPU, but is a um, 3070, and I bought it on eBay, bought the machine on Amazon, and then the other stuff on Amazon. I did it through a paid monthly, and then a friend of mine also loaned me some money to buy some other stuff for it and paying my rent and some other stuff. I really appreciate everybody that helped me. Looks like I'm using this controller. Uh, it's you can see it the on spacesbox.com. This should be going to Michael Bully Live. I should be playing this actually on RC planes, trains, and RC cars, planes, and trains, RC cars, RC cars, um, planes and drones. YouTube channel, but I'm playing it on Sim Racing on MichaelGuldeLive YouTube channel. I've been playing a lot. It's for $200. It has this game I'm going to be playing and this controller for 200. You can also use this controller for a lot of drone games. You can find them on the through the Steam store. You can also find them on other stores. This is the controller. It has controllers on top. You do different things. We're flying like a helicopter or flying drone. Different types of buttons there. It does have a reset button that is hardwired into it, so you just reset it if you want to uh, reset button that hardwire that controls the pitch and everything else. Different buttons here. Uh, this controller itself is $100 on Amazon. Um, It uses a USB cable. It does have this red thing on back. I don't know if it's a control, some type of RF thing or something, but I don't know what it does. I think it's an expansion port maybe, but anyway, I don't want to screw it up. Anyway, this is the controller itself is $100. The It's on Amazon, but also the it's you could maybe if they sold the controller on Steam, you could buy it on Steam, and then you could buy the game on Steam also. But the game and the Steam code for the game on on um, on the available on the Amazon store is 199. And this is the game we're going to be trying to play, and we're going to play it in a second. I'm going to switch out and real quick go and put a URL for the game for for the URL to purchase it from Amazon and through affiliate marketing. I don't know if it will buy it, probably not, but anyway, we'll do that. I did talk to some people about this game when I was coming back from CES. I met this guy was a race car driver, or maybe I don't know if he was a race car driver or just had a girlfriend. He flew the whole way into the John Wayne Airport. His girlfriend was flying into San Diego, and he was gonna drive to San Diego from John Wayne because he couldn't get. He's from Nebraska, and we talked the whole trip. I was coming back from CES 2026, and then I did that was on Saturday. I stayed. I went to CS from Saturday to Saturday. I spent the whole week. Stayed in this Airbnb. I did take the bus from um, on the um, Tropicana Street, and it easily took me an hour and a half to get into CES. Since I did have my sister did give me $100 on Uber, then my roommate gave me 40, but that was just not enough because unfortunately Ubers would cost anywhere from 25 to $50, and so I couldn't. I go through the Ubers too fast. I had to use the Nevada uh, RTC bus service, and I did almost lose. Couldn't get off the bus, or was confused when I first got out there to get to the location on the bus. It was hard to get to CES because I went too far and too low, and then it took me a while to get the route in. And there was also another thing with the bus is um, I had to go through a lot to just get to the bus location because the MGM is here on Tropicana. On the other side of the MGM is a was another casino that was completely bulldozed. So you had to go through. You had to go around the. You had to go through the MGM, and I did that almost every day. And that's why I did put a post about MGM on my stuff about I wanted to. I wish they had lower gambling because I wanted to do blackjack there. I did blackjack there for $25. I was hoping and I was hoping to do poker room there, but the whole poker room was like $120. I was trying to get my friend, what came in to visit me on Saturday to do it, but the cheapest poker room was downtown. It was like 75. I was hoping that you know they bring people in. This is a big conference, CS. They drop the price of the poker room so people would play in poker tournaments, like make a $50 tournament or something. And then there's also they had a cool bar that I looked at. It was a really cool bar at um, at MGM, and I thought it was beautiful and didn't see anybody in it ever. And then they had in their area at MGM, they had these people doing poker and different types of things online for other, I guess, other casinos or their casino to the other locations. I thought then they had David Copperfield. I wanted to go see his event. He was he's a magician. I thought that was pretty cool. And then there's some other places inside MGM. Just because I walked around it, it was pretty cool. Since I always had to go through it to get home to because I had to go through MGM to get to the Tropicana to walk the whole way to so I took when I went to CES to the I went to the convention center. I took the bus to the convention center to the MGM, and then I went from the MGM and tried to get home. Anyway, I did go to CES. I did go to the NVIDIA event, and it was press only. So that was saying that I was media and I was press. And I do have a badge that said content creator. I did talk to the person at the media desk, and they said that was a media badge, not a. Um, and I asked her why it didn't say media because the year before in 2025, my badge did say media. I had my backpack has a media little tape on it and everything. I was media that year for sure. And I was able to go into the press off to the press area and eat with all the media people at lunch, and it was really cool. I met some really neat people. I met some ladies that host the event down in Taiwan, and they told me I needed to come out to their show in Taiwan. Um, they were from the big show in Taiwan. They were trying to, and they had other people from that event, and they were talking to me about it. I did meet some other people from different media things at that event. I gave my cards out to everybody I knew. I gave my cards out to a lot of people working at the event. I had 500 cards, so I just was giving cards out to anybody and anybody who cared. Anybody that said, "Hey, you want a card?" And some people I gave 5 or 6 cards and said, "Hey, give them to somebody." I don't give a shit. I was hoping that people would check out my content, check out me, and I realized MichaelGuldeLive. If somebody goes to the MichaelGuldeLive YouTube channel on my card, it goes to the wrong location because I somehow changed the actual URL on MichaelGuldeLive. So I need to fix that. I need to fix some of the other URLs on the back of the card to match the card. I made a mistake on that. I need to repair that. I also needing hosting for my website because uh, unfortunately I've been hosted with performance for the last almost 10 or 15 years, and now performance. And before that was certified. The certified uh, was actually where I could host porn if I wanted to. At one point, I was thinking about doing it because I was stupid, but yeah, but then I decided I wasn't going to do it, and I never did it. But that's one of the reasons I went in with certified. But now certified then went to was bought by Performance. Performance is now bought by Cloud Data. Cloud Data is moving me over to exact hosting, I think. But I'm having problems trying to back up my data at Cloud First. So, and I'm also trying to find maybe a cheaper host than of Exact. I don't know if Exact's going to work for me or not. I like. I've been hosting, MichaelGuldeLive, Sim Racing with Michael, VR with Michael, all these different WordPress websites, and I even wanted to host websites for some church groups that were I connected to through Facebook, and also I just have different things I'm trying to do nowadays, and um, and I also wanted to create certain things, self-hosted URLs and different things on my website, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. At one point, I wanted to find a co-hosting situation where I could send my computer or computer up and have it co-hosted. I met a guy that was Death and Taxes back at he went to a LAN party I used to go to in New Mexico, and he co-hosted Death and Taxes. He worked at ISP, and he could have his website hosted at the ISP because he left his computer at the ISP, and that was pretty cool, I thought. Anyway, I did work for Office Depot. Um, um, I was homeless Salvation Army and was living in my car and was living in a hotel. And then I got into a apartment, and then I got into a kind of a monthly apartment, and then I got into a better apartment. Um, then I also went to when I was working at Best Buy. I was actually homeless. I was staying at Salvation Army. Um, I that was in the outgoing program. Um, they were saying that some people who went in as seasonal for Best Buy would be hired on. I was not hired on. I did apply for Best Buy after I left Office Depot. They wouldn't hire me because they looked at my record and I was fired from Office Depot for two failed surveys. Anyway, I did apply for disability and got disability, and eventually now I'm disabled. I'm low income, and I get about 1,169 a month, and I live in the friendship shelter, supportive housing. I'm trying to make a living. I'm trying to become a YouTuber and make some money doing YouTube. I'm trying to get connections with different YouTubers. So far, I really haven't made any good connections with any YouTubers. Life goes on. Um, I do have 13 YouTube channels. And I do have a Twitch, a YouTube, one on, also on the Kickass. Um, I was use Realstream. I've been having problems with Realstream putting videos up, and it says it's supposed to go to to a certain place, and it goes somewhere else. So I don't know what's wrong with that. I do like Realstream. I really think it's cool because you can send it. You can do a YouTube video on two different. You can do a YouTube video and do a Twitch video, or you do a YouTube video and a Facebook video, or a YouTube video and a X video. So I thought that was really cool. Realstream is a cool app if you can get it to work right. I really think that's neat about it, being able to stream different places. And Realstream can actually go to more. You spend more money, you get more locations on Realstream, and that's really cool. So if you're like a church group and you want to put your videos on all these different places for people to watch you can do it through Realstream. Or if you're a big media company and you want multiple locations for your staff to watch some type of business video. Anyway, so I'll put that link up for Amazon, and I'll get back to it. There's also I'm gonna put this link on. It's written. Uh, It's friend.org. Um, they're you can find food, housing, food, transit, health, money, care, education, work, and legal here. Um, this is findhelp.org. You can also search for pantries on Google near me, and you can find different pantries. Pantries are places where you can get possible food for free. Um, um, This is so if you're disabled, low income, and you need food, because prices of food have skyrocketed, where you really can't afford to eat on 1,169 a month. So you have to, and I have all these bills because I was stupid and dated and tried to. I fell in love with a girl that was supposedly at the Naval Academy, and I don't know how, but kept sending her money because I thought she was starving and she had other issues, and she never came to. And I sent all this money to her and never got. And I never was able to meet her or see her. And I was conned, and I contacted. I was blocked. I was dropped from Chase, and now I've tried to contact Chase to try to rebuild my relationship with Chase. And I'm trying to pay these all off. I'm trying to work things out. Anyway, but you find these are the Holy Mother Mission and Food Distribution Center, RSM Cares Pantry, Belltel Regional Community Center. These are different ones. I work at Salina Catholic Church. Second Harvest is a big place for getting food. Um, the church I work for gets most of their food or products from Second Harvest. I don't know if they work in other areas other than California. Um, RSM Cares is also another company that works with us to gives food to our pantry, or helps us with our pantry. Um, anyway, and that's the Solid Catholic Church. It's open Saturdays, but you can do whatever you want. These are a cool place to buy free books. Project Gutenberg, and it's a free book location. Um, uh, there's also Being Free Library. There's also Amazon. There's also um, different things. And the book I love is Eric Flint's 1632 from Bean. There's other books. There's also Apocalypse Troll from Bean that's actually really good if I could find it. Um, you can also find it on Amazon. Um, can't find it. Maybe it's in the books. Yeah, ebooks. Uh, I'm totally misspelling it. Maybe just troll on books. Maybe. Maybe Amazon. Is it Kindle books? Ebooks. Yeah, Apocalypse Troll. Here it is. It's a cool little book. A story about some things coming to a planet to destroy a planet. Um, and then this lady that came, and she's somehow uh, been injected with something that makes her live forever almost. And she runs into a guy. And at the end of the story, it's an interesting book. I love reading it or listening to it. Um, my brother got me onto it. I it's an interesting book. I haven't read it in a long time, but it's an interesting book. There's also 1632. I wish the applicants would have had more. Um, um, there's Ring of, and it also runs with the Ring of Fire Book One. I've read like 5 or 6 books of the Ring of Fire. It's a story about the what if a U.S. town got thrown back into the 1600s. Little U.S. sleepy town of and the East Coast got sent back, and this is the story about it. And but if you want a free book, you can also go 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 here and say free Kindle books. If you want to purchase your book, you can do that too. But some of them are 100% free, like this one. But some are Kindle Unlimited. They're free if you have the service with Kindle Unlimited, and some are um, uh, Unlimited deal, Titan deal. Let's say Oliver Fault, the major TV series. It is now completely free. It says Kindle 99 available instantly, but it says right now at 99 cents, so it's actually not free. But yeah, yeah. Maybe they took all the free ones away. Yeah, this one says it's $0. It's Kindle. It's all its bedroom. It's kind of a dating type video. Or here, this one's better. Kindle Fire owner's manual. Just get this one. This is the manual for Kindle Fire. It looks like I've already read it, so it's available instantly. You just click read now. You can read it online, or you can get it for free. I got a lot of my books, free ones this way. I also have purchased books from Kindle. Um, it's a great bookstore. Um, and there's also, um, see, it looks like I purchased all these. Um, if it's free, I purchase it. I don't know why. I do have a book club I go to, and uh, then I purchase books because of it's called Book Hub or Book Club. I get on my email, and they have free books that are on Kindle, and there are free books, mostly free books on Kindle and free books on Google. And the guy, uh, I don't know, if maybe these guys are creating. I'm gonna probably put my book, maybe put my book listed on that, so maybe I can sell my book that way. There's also another place you can get books, Humble Bundle. Um, and use Amazon thing and just send them directly to your Kindle through the Amazon App Store. But I was going to find the Realflight, and these are still stuck to books. So I have to do all the permits. And this is the Realflight that is hooked up right now on my computer to a game I'm going to try to play. You to sell this book or get an Amazon affiliate. All you have to do is do that. You go click link. You set your Amazon affiliate. This is my account. It's Spacesbox AMB20. I'm hoping um, I make some money, but I haven't really made any money that way. I did try to I did have a different account doing all my stuff for the um, uh, Black Friday and before CES. I guess I didn't make any money doing any of that. I was hoping I would. I've only made like $22 with my affiliate marketing through Amazon. I did a lot of that with my video on YouTube under on Spaces Box, the one with a Phantom reveal. refill cartridge. Now, if you want to get this, they do have a. These are actual. This is the actual RC controller. Looks like helicopter with drone, helicopter flying. This is a this is a full controller. This is not something that hooks to your USB on your thing. There are USB based ones, and there's wireless ones. There's a This is a narrow controller. You know, it's transmitter only. Well, it's expensive for $1,099. You could probably fly. There's also other ones, uh, uh, but this is not something that you use. That you'd use that to actually control an actual plane or helicopter. So this is an expensive hobby. Check out RC planes, drones, and footage, and check that out. I There are the remote control RC radio transmitter for learning to flight. This is an air controller that you can use if you want to do Realflight and just buy it off of Steam, or if you want to play one of the drone games off of Steam. There are drone games off of Steam. I believe this works. Um, I don't know if this uses a, a, Bluetooth or if it uses a USB cable. It might not be for the computer. It might just for anyway. I did try to get into my cPanel. Supposedly my cPanel says camp cPanel spacesbox.com. Unfortunately, that's the wrong location. Vorman's cPanel is on something else. I don't know. This must be at Exact Hosting or at the new Cloud First hosting because that's a different cPanel. And I can't. I've sent them emails to try to reset my cPanel to get access. I can't get in. I did had this codex thing, and came in my room, and for some odd reason, I can. It has catch password, and I tried to go next, and it won't reset my password, and I've been certified with some type of uh, letter from the government saying, and I go in here, it has my stuff catched, and I've never used the service. The password's just catched, and it won't let me sign in. I can't reset it. Don't know what it is, and supposedly it's also associated with Cox and a thing saying my IP has been used for infringement, and I don't know who's been on my machine. And this is says my IP, and unfortunately, so if you maybe somebody got through, I have a wireless I have two different wireless routers on my network. One's on its a somehow it's on a setup frequency, setup password. Maybe they're getting in through that way. Maybe they're getting in through a different way. I don't know. I don't know. And then we do have um, this is my friend Brennan that with Percophone, and we also go to there was a friend of mine um, who has um, um, San Diego LANparty.net. I've gone down there and played LAN party games. Um, I'm showing that I have CS 2026 badges, and you can look in the playlist here, and you'll find me. It says that my I have pending approvals on 16 posts. I don't know why I'm having. I know the guy Brian that runs this the LAN party. I don't know why it's not working. I'm not getting approval. Some of this stuff looks like fun. I can post on it, but I can't get my other post approval. And this is there is a meetup group for San Diego land, and it's cool. They have machines in their location that you can come and play. This is a LAN party that's on Sunday, January 25th, uh, at the HRQ. He is also doing. There's a lot of cool guys, and they share food and different things at the LAN party. It's a cool LAN party to go to. A lot of people are friends and stuff. This is post of mine. So some posts are getting through and some posts aren't. I don't know what's going on. It is a cool. It is a Nerd Land Party event. Um, Brian, how's your schedule for Labor Day weekend? Lanathon at my house. Let's go. Busy at the pool. The only problem I have is my SUV is broken, so I can't come. Anyway, cool land party place. There is a DreamHack. Um, DreamHack is a narrow land party. Last DreamHack was in different locations. I would love to go to DreamHack. There's different locations for DreamHack. Um, I was wondering, there was supposedly going to be one in Dallas, and there's supposed to be one in March 27th and 29th, Birmingham. There's gaming, expo, creators, cosplay, esports at them. Uh, DreamHack is a cool thing. They did have a DreamHack I went to here in Anaheim. There was one in Atlanta on May 15th through the 17th. There's one in Stockholm. It's new. It's just people coming and playing. Uh, Believe it or not, um, LAN party type games. There is Linus Tech has his LAN party. Sometimes he does. He had a big LAN party of different creators. There's also LAN parties through LANFest. LANFest is Landfest. Landfest, you can ways to support them, sponsors, services, chapters, and to do chapters, there's different chapters all around the country. Akron Landfest, Alaska Land Society, Below the Lyra, Desert Moon Gaming, Emerald City Land, Fort Land, Gamers on the Edge, Lucken Land, Land Night, uh, Land Fest, Land West Austin, Land Fest Colorado, Land Fest in Land Fest Ireland, Landfest Sacramento, Landfest Tennessee, Low Ping Land at Chicago, Massive Land and RG Land, San Diego Land, since they're part of it, Wichita Landfest, events on sale now, Emerald City Land, uh, uh, Low Ping Land, Zero Land, Fort Land, all land all night, San Diego Landson Under the Sun. This is the big event. It's usually in September. Um, I'd love to go to that. It's not expensive. Um, you can buy tickets. There's locations off of Golden Corral, Bulna. If you go to my podcast on Spacesbox podcast, the very first podcast is his house, and this shows the entrance to his house. If you go check that out, you can. Our last land flying is seen here. Land waiver must you have to fill this land waiver to attend. Um, he also teaches flight sims and flight, and he also teaches insurance and a lot of other things. He's a cool guy. Uh, and this is what you need to bring for the BRY and the waiver and all these other things. Um, and the price of it, you can buy tickets. Their tickets are through Tixler, and this is the tickets. Um, and you would this is the location of the land party. Um, um, to and and to buy it, you would just buy tickets here. Anyway, also Richard Fox is a big author on. I love to look. I've been living my life from one of his books. One of his books is um, if you want, if you go to Amazon, they have an Audible. Or you can directly go to Audible. Um, Audible. There's a book of his I really like. It's called Ember Wars. Um, Ember Wars series. Um, um, it's book 1 and 2. Um, uh, it's a cool book. Um, and I say adapt and overcome is my motto in life. And this is a free book, Airflight 62 Beyond the Issue 1. Um, I don't know how good of a book it is, but it's a free one. You can actually, if you want to, you can go in here and um, this is the web edition version of it. They do have other books that are free. Um, this is 1636. These ones you can buy. Um, buy if you want free ones. They do have the free library. Different books on the free library. There's Witcher Eye. Um, this is Stunning Being Debut. Looks like a cool looking book. You got free download. It goes on free read online. Email it to you. EPUB, RTF, Mobi, Microsoft Reader, Sony, Bookies. It has all the different formats. This is one of the reasons I like Bean. I wish Bean would work with the Humble Bundle. Um, do a free, and if you want to read the book online, and I have it, but if you want it on different formats, you can do that. You can also buy it if you want. Hardcover is 25, trade back is 17, and the paperback is 7.99. If you want an actual physical book, this is the Humble Bundle, and then we'll go back and I'll after the Humble Bundle I'll play the game some more. I'm sorry, I just I'm trying to make some money, but I do not have any affiliate marketing options for Humble Bundle. So, but the Humble Bundle has different games. I I like Humble Bundle because it has neat things. This is normal racing. It has 18 days left. I need to try to see if I can maybe purchase this. But I might already have it. I have RC10 already. I don't know if I have that RC Generation. I don't have this one. I do have 9. I have 8. I do have. I don't know if I have 8 or 7, and I do have 4. So this might be a decent bundle to get and just give away to somebody else. But this is for my sim racing channel. Um, but they do have it's 279 value. Um, you can um, pay at least $10 for 8 items. Uh, the games themselves are if you buy them, you look for the same game RC10 World Rally Championship on Steam. It's more than $10. And then you can also adjust your donation from 16 for Newcon, $1 for special effect, 750 for humble. You can do extra charity, um, where it's 13 for Newcon, 375 for special effect, or 868 for humble. And you can even go down here and put all up to Newcon, nothing for special effect, and only 325 for humble bundle. Or you can send everything humble bundle, or you can do something even funnier. Um, uh, the charity is special effect. Give everything to special effect, um, but it still gives some money to Humble Bundle since they are selling the product and giving them through their special effect is special effect. Donation of special effects made by Power Government Fund. Special effect is UK-based charity dedicated to helping all people with disability enjoy video games. They're similar to a number of charity I like, but is the as Child's Play charity. Child's Play charity is another charity I like. They have a thing on Humble Bundle also. You can also go to Special Effect and actually go to their website and donate directly to them. Um, More details on the Humble Bundle. This is the bundle details. This is tells February reading the tells before February 18th, 2027, and it costs and stuff like that. The leaderboard looks like somebody donated 25 pounds, $25, $25, Canadian 30, Canadian 25, 15, 15, 15, 11. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. It all goes to some of it goes to charity. You're helping some people. And I think it's really cool. And anyway, there are different bundles on different things. They have a Battlefield Frontlines. Uh, Battlefield Frontlines is a different. Looks like a new, uh, different game, I guess, for building games. Maybe I don't know what it is. Maybe Unreal 5 engine stuff. I don't know. Yeah, a military Unreal Assets super pack for Unreal Engine for the Unreal Engine. And I don't know why Epic. They have a lot of stuff for Epic, but the Epic doesn't support them. I don't know why Epic won't support Humble Bundle and why Epic won't and why the Epic won't and why EA won't support Humble Bundle. It's bizarre. It's hard to find Epic games on it in Humble Bundle. But anyway, there's also the Doctor Who bundle for audio. This is the audiobook version of it. And if you like Doctor Who, I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. I used to watch it too. I used to stay up and watch it um on my um uh, on my when I was younger and I listened to it. Uh, it was funny because it was only on on it was always on public on PBS. And PBS is what was on. I don't. They have moved some of the stuff to other things, but this is the audio version of the book. I do have some of the physical. I bought some books actually from this, but Doctor Who was the guy who was a time traveler who changed things, and he was always trying to fix things. He was a had two hearts and do different things. I watched it when I was younger, and I enjoyed it. You also watch Transformers and all this other crap. That when you're younger, you always watch different things. When you grew up, I'm 53, so I've had the different things. These are all the different bundles that they have right now, um, and check them all out. If you want some cheap games and you're helping charity, that's cool. They have books, different books for books. Learn cybersecurity, learn embroidery, net booking, game designs, and other things. Then they have software, Battlefield, make music, polygon assets, either ET working, networking, learn cloud code, AI development, Unreal Assets, big royalties music, um, game day education, survival, ultimate survival, audio archery, Unreal 2026, sound design bundle, coding and AI development, vibe coding. These are all providers. They sometimes what they do is they get you to you're interested in what you do is you get this Unreal code thing. Yeah, 18 for $40, and you spend. They say it's 20 to 30, and you buy it. Well, then they still sell it on their website, and when they somebody later talks to them, where did you learn this from? They said, this is the website, but I got it from Humble Bundle. But you can still go to that website and purchase and the website makes money, and they make money. So it's kind of cool. And you can adjust your donut. This goes to trees, water, and people. Um, and anyway, it teaches all these different. Now I do like Coursera big time. I do like Humble. I did get a degree through Coursera. I got a degree through Coursera. I also did pay for the $400 1 year membership, and then later I decided to go all in and talk to University of North Texas and signed up, and through Coursera got a my bachelor's degree through Coursera. But then anyway, check all this stuff out. If you want to support it, please do. I've been trying to uh, talk to somebody at Humble Bundles through Telescope Charity and saying that it'd be cool if they had all bundles instead of just having three. They'd have five or six. There'd be games, books, software, physical assets like hardware games. Like I have a friend that builds board games, like, and then maybe a music. So like actual music, like people would play. I have another friend that does music, and then maybe another one that says something else. But so would have five or six, um, because people that way you can support a charity, but also get your product out so other people can look at it. And then after the bundle's over, if they want to buy your game, you get interest in your product or service through Humble Bundle. Okay, let's go back to the game. Now I've been on for 47 minutes. I'm gonna have to zoom off here in a second and check something. I am cooking some noodles. Uh, Supposedly my girlfriend was supposed to come tonight. She's been supposed to be coming a lot, and I'm hoping one of these days she does show up. She's supposed to come with some kids that are related to me, and they're my kids. I don't know if they're ever coming. Um, I hope she does. She's a real pterodactyl. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Ooh, not good. That almost ruined those. It looks like I burned some of my noodles. I'll be back on. I don't know if this is broadcasting or not. Looks like I need to find something to hold my noodles. They're spicy noodles because my girlfriend likes spicy food. I don't know. I don't know if I can stand it because I don't know if I can stand that the hot shit. She likes her food. Really, my she likes hot food, and it's extremely hot. Is what she likes. And I also have channel. If you wanted to check it out, it's Cooking with Space, aka Michael Gulde. I have a great barbecue podcast on there. I do have a podcast on Vegan Works where I try out this new blender I got. It's a Hamilton Beach blender. I was able to get a very cheaply off of. I bought it for like $28 with a donation card from Swan Catholic Church, and it was a decent blender. Anyway, it's on Vegan Works with Michael. Vegan Works with Michael. Check that out. Check out all my different channels and sources. I appreciate you watching. Click like and support me. Um, if you haven't, click like. If you haven't, uh, um, 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 subscribe, please subscribe. If you haven't changed, looked around and checked another channel for me. I have 13 different channels. If you subscribe to all of them, I sure appreciate it. Um, I have different channels, different things to do. I was press on CS 2026. I have a lot of videos from the event at CS. I have badges proving it. I have also, I was actually at, I have things that also can prove it, like going, I was at the NVIDIA event. I do have video from the NVIDIA event that was physically in the event. I was outside and I talked to some neat people there. And anyway, this is, please check my affiliate links below. Check out Patreon, see Michael Gulde. Check out Vegan Works with Michael. Check out Cooking with Space, aka Michael. Check out Spacesbox. Check out my charities on charities. I hope you support. Check out VR with Michael or VRwithMichael.com. VR with Michael YouTube. Check out MichaelGuldeLive or Michael Gulde Live YouTube. Check out Sim Racing with Michael. It's my biggest channel. Or Sim Racing with Michael. I can wait websites, do tech services through Spacesbox, and I can do a social media through Spacesbox LLC. Check out El Marie Sea Treasures. She has great sea glass jewelry and pictures and other things. Also, I'll check out her daughter. She's an amazing photographer. She went all around the world. She has a lot of amazing daughters. Anyway, they have wonderful stuff that I wish she would sell too. Anyway, check out simplyamuseband.com. Check out Simply Amused on Spotify and Simply Amused Topic on YouTube. Check out tag321.com. Check out Twitch Love Boo. Check out Hoovy Michael Gulde. Check out spacesbox.com. I appreciate my roommates and my family and Jesus and God and people of light. This is spacesbox.com. It has all my different stuff on it. I have my links on my Patreon, the Salvation Outgoing stuff, and then my current business card, but I took it to CES 2026 on top of one of the bears. I call him Paralyzed Bear because I got him from my knees, and one of his arms was broken, so I thought he was paralyzed by his poor bear. Anyway, and then I
Hi,
have
this
this,
is
but anyway. Let's see if I can get this helicopter up. There we go. See the different buttons on the can turn. This is the back button. I didn't even know, but it will turn the engine on and off on the controller. There's a button for this, which turns the airlines. There's different buttons on. With helicopters, you have like 8 different buttons. I was always impressed. My brother could fly a helicopter because of all the different buttons that were on required for his controller. He had to like get a 8 port. I was always did RC cars, and cars only have 2 ports. With a helicopter, you have to have 8. With a plane, you have 4 to 6. I met a guy I worked for when I was living with him, who had a big collection of RC stuff, planes, and he was a neat guy to hang out with. And he showed me his collection. He also fixed and repaired stuff and went out to different restaurants and fixed their stuff. He was a independent businessman. Um, anyway, and I tried to get in contact with him so I could get maybe some footage for my RC Cars and Planes and Drones channel. And I need to probably do this stuff on that channel. I need to enable my OBS for that channel and just start doing these videos over there. But I'm doing it over here. I might play some Apex after this. I did take my noodles off after I burnt them, and they're nice and spicy. And I'm hoping that my pterodactyl girlfriend shows up, and with my kids. Anyway, who knows if they ever will. All right, took off and landed. That's pretty awesome. Oh. You know, these helicopters run like $100 to $200. If you buy the software, this controller, and this game on Amazon for $200, it's worth it if you do this. Because there goes $200. And you can also push the reset button on the controller and start low. You can turn off the engine, turn on the engine. There's courses to take it where you can learn to fly through courses. Anyway, there are training challenges, multiplayer, my Realflight settings about exit Realflight. You go free play. You want to fly something, you go and then you fly it. But you go, you can also free play. You go training. You want to learn from an expert, and it has these different things to learn from how to fly from an expert. There's challenges where you have challenge your skills. You can also play multiplayer, and it has LAN play, so you can take it to a LAN party and play with your friends. If you have people that have the same controllers, and you can fly with each other and screw with each other. There's also real flight. There's also and if you're family, you want to just screw with each other. This is since this is non-violent, and you can play with your daughter or your son. You can also change your airport to different locations. That has all these different location airports that you can fly it on the. This is the $200 version. On the trainer, it has a more limited versions of different locations. Let's go to Apocalypse. Select that. This changed my aircraft. Now I do have this helicopter. Let's try playing. You know, there's there's a dolphin. There's a foal. This looks like a boat. It looks like I don't know how that would fly. So this will choose that. I don't know what how. There's other color schemes. You can change the color scheme of it. There's pilot view. Change the view of it. You can also go in the environment. Sun azure, sun indication, wind direction, wind speed. Uh, Load scenario. Or you click flight. I'm sorry, instead of load scenario, it's flight, I guess. And I don't know how this thing's gonna fly. If it even flies, it looks like a boat to me. Oh fuck, it does fly. Oh shit. All right, I can land and take off on this thing. I'm thinking I'm liking this plane. Easy land, take off plane. I like this. Whoa. Anyway, let's try to do it again. And glide down. And we land. Awesome, man. That's a takeoff and landing I'm proud of. All right. If you think this was cool, you can always click like and subscribe. If you want to check it out on the Amazon store. There's a link above to find it. Also, I probably need to write things about what the link goes to, as earlier in the links. Also, if you need me to, you can contact me through email or phone if you want something and you haven't searched for it on Amazon, and I can send you the link and you can pressly purchase it. If you already search for it and you send me links for it, then Amazon won't give it to me because you have to be brought to the store to the item to get the credit for the link, and that's how Amazon works. It kind of sucks. I'm also wishing Amazon would work. They do have free. They have the free games through Amazon. I wish affiliates could sell those games also. Get the free one and then sell the other ones through affiliate marketing. Um, I was trying. I went to Humble Bundle to do the uh, books, the stuff on Audible. I guess I have to be on Amazon to do books for affiliate marketing through Amazon. I have to do it on Amazon to do it for Audible, but you can do Audible purchases through Amazon. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you get your credits that you get if you buy it through Audible. And then they do have Amazon. does have cloud gaming now. Um, Check them out. I hope they support flight controllers like this that are USB based, or they have flight sim equipment which are USB based. I do have a request for that on who being Michael Gouldy. I did send it out to JH2 Cents and also to some of the providers. I did talk to Moza, but I did send it to some of the providers and ask them to support me on getting it approved. I tried to talk to NVIDIA and some other people about getting cloud gaming and flight sim equipment approved for cloud gaming because sometimes people just don't have the machine to do it, and sometimes they are really cheap and they say they just want a handheld, and the handheld just doesn't have the performance to do it, but they still want to do cloud gaming. And to do that, they could possibly do it through a handheld. Okay. Um, we could also try. I was going to do. You can use the same controller and do one of these. I could install it. There is another thing what's really fun for me. There's iRacing. Is if you like sim racing, iRacing is a professional racing environment. Um, I did when I went to to a LAN party at San Diego LAN Fest. There was a guy who got this mega quest. He was letting people test out this dark heart battles of the dark elf. Uh, you can see it at the story page. Um, um, it, it's a cool looking game. There's a demo for it for free. It's coming soon. Um, I got it free at the event. I had a friend that said, "Hey, here's some keys. You give them a call and tell them what you think about it." The publisher is MapQuest. Um, to play it, I can do it. Play it, MapQuest playtest or Brazil build, Japanese build has different builds. Um, you can use the controller. It's an Unreal 5 engine. It's really cool. Um, um, and it was a cool game. I didn't like it because it was killing a lot of dinosaurs, and since I kind of have a pterodactyl girlfriend, I don't want her mad at me. These look like dinosaurs. Uh, the other demo part of it wasn't dinosaurs; it was something else. They did change the game, um, but some of the stuff was the same. It was a cool looking game. Um, I was glad that I had the opportunity to play with it. There is a new stuff coming out with Steam. They have the Steam Deck. I wish that Valve and Steam would work with Amazon and Amazon to give it where you could get the Steam Decks on Amazon, and there are other products, the Steam controller, the Steam machine, the Steam frame. Um, the Because the 549 OLED Steam Deck on Amazon is just do the five just do this same thing. It's 512 OLED, uh, and on Amazon OLED. Steam Deck Valve OLED Steam Deck 729. I don't know if that's because of affiliate marketing, but and you can get a Steam Deck on, um, uh, but and Valve doesn't offer affiliate marketing. I wish Valve did offer affiliate marketing, or I don't know how they do it. But but also, um, there's another problem with the with Amazon is if you want a Steam um, uh, purchase. Steam Wallet or code for Steam. They usually cost the Steam Wallet is prepaid card for $20 for a Mac. It's $33. Why would you want to buy a prepaid card on the Amazon store for $33 for a card that's only $20? That's what is, you know, it does have affiliate offer. Um, I don't know if I would recommend doing that. Um, and but I wish Valve would um, work with would work with Amazon and do it. There's also Framework is another company. It's Linus Tech Tips is connected to Framework. Framework is another company that has you can build your own machine whatever way you want it. Um, Check that out. Um, and they do have uh, on Prime Video. Um, there's the new if you go to Mr. Beast's new series is on Prime Video. Other things are on Prime Video. Zootopia and some other stuff is on uh, Baywatch, Live Now Fox, Beast Games. Uh, Looks like the new series of Beast Games is on. That's and it's Beast Games 2. I liked Beast Games 1. It was really cool. Beast Game 1 was um, this is Beats Games 2. It's actually Beats Games Strong versus Smart, Episode 1, Season 2, Episode 1. Um, Season 1 was a really interesting series. Beast does have stuff on his website, being that he's tropovic, and his tropovic things where he gets back to, he has built um, housing in poor sections of the world. And they also have Prime Video has live TV news, sports, TV shows, movies, home. Um, they have subscriptions to different things. If you want to go in here, you got subscriptions. You can choose Prime subscriptions and add Crunchyroll, Stars TV, Apple TV, Peacock. Uh, they have this is on Paramount Plus. The only problem is I had a problem where I like Paramount Plus. I use Paramount Plus on Amazon, but if you use Starfleet Academy or something on Paramount Plus, you can download it to your Paramount Plus machine. If you have a Paramount Plus app, you can actually download the episodes and watch them offline. On Amazon, they aren't able to do offline. So that's some things I don't like about Amazon. You have different things. Anyway, these have all these different shows. This is on Amazon. I have Amazon. I do get discounted since I have disability right now, and I do have um, um, uh, I have a Medi-Cal card and a Medicare card, and a also I have a card for food stamps. And if you have those things, you can get things discounted on Amazon, and they do it um, because they want your business. They also do it because you can buy food and stuff on Amazon through Amazon Prime. You know, you can go in here and buy. Let's say you want a steak, um, actual steak, um, and this is grass-fed, pasture-raised strip steak. Um, it's it's available at the fresh store near me. It's 16.98. I can get it if I buy over orders over 100. I can get it to free delivery. Um, but you can use EBT. You can also use it if you just want to buy it and you have money and you want to buy the steak. Let's say you want the steak. Um, Um, and it's a tasty steak. It's a New York strip steak, 100% grass fed, finely refined foods. And they say that you are disabled, low income, and you can possibly get this. Like I have a friend that's lives in this place called Green Lantern down in and he could actually purchase his food through Amazon through EBT. And if he purchases $100, he could do it, or he has to pay uh, a fee for delivery. Otherwise, that's you can and get discount membership to Amazon Prime also through Amazon. It's kind of neat. They do have different things. They have Amazon Hold, Medicare, Keeper Shopping, Video Basics. The only thing, and they have Audible, computers, supplies, browsing, helpmade, different things. They also, if you click here, you have other things they have. One thing that um, I they do have photos, I think, um, and they have different stores that Amazon shop by department and stores, Amazon Fresh stores, Whole Food Market stores, also the essential stores. They did purchase things, um, but they do have. I always thought um, that you could also get if you are like me and you have a photo frame, a digital photo frame, because you're now, everybody has digital pictures nowadays. You have a picture, you have the archive of 2 terabytes. You're buying the service through Amazon, or you're buying it through Google Photos, and you have all those pictures. You want to watch them. Um, I looked for the service Google Photos. Um, some uh, require that you have cloud storage, but it doesn't show. This one has its own cloud storage, but some you, like this the 21-inch frame and 64 online, but you can upload pictures, but you have to upload. Um, you can add pictures from Google Photos, but it's not directly connected to Google Photos. If it's connected directly to Google Photos, you would circle through all your photos in Google Photos. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Uh, at one point, I have a sister who sells big digital photo frames, and she sells them for a lot of money at events. I was telling her to buy a 32-inch frame like this for 449, and then sell like 5 or 6 of her photos on it. Um, but or tell them to buy the frame for 449, and then sell the pictures at $50 each, maybe to a person. But the only problem is she's selling this big quality front pictures to somebody. How does she has to worry about the person ripping her off by selling the photos somewhere else and stealing money. That's why they have to sell them as a hard copy instead of a digital. I don't know what to do about that. But there's also um, there's something that I don't think it's funny is um, let's say you buy instead of buying this 32-inch TV, this 32-inch digital frame, you say you want a 45-inch. Well, they don't have 45-inch, really, do they? No, they don't. But you know what's funny? They have 45-inch TVs. Yep, they do. Well, 43-inch TV, a 50-inch TV. This is a 50-inch TV. You can use it as a photo frame for 179. It uses the SmartFire SmartFire TV app, and if with you can add an app through Fire through Amazon, and then you have it put your pictures on it, or you can use it as a TV too. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can connect it to the Apple TV photo service or the the service they also offer on things like there's Apple service that has photos if you have the iPhone. There's uh, Amazon service that has photos, and then there's Google Photos. I have Google Photos myself. Or if you have just a dumb TV like you have, I have a dumb TV at home out right now. You can use a Fire um, 4K, you know, Fire Stick 4K, and that's a Fire Stick 4K. Um, and hook that up. I don't know the problem I have with the Fire Stick 4K is it doesn't have it where you can do external storage. So this say you want a bunch of pictures on it, yeah, it uses all Wi-Fi. I don't know if they have where you can cook it to the photo service from Amazon through the photo service from uh, Amazon, the photo service on Google, the photo service on Apple. If you wanted to do it as a digital photo frame, or if you just want to watch Hulu, all those different services on it. There's also uh, Google produces um, a product like this also. It's called Google TV Streamer. Um, they have a 4K thing. Um, it's 79. Um, Netflix Live TV and it uses sort of the Android operating system. Um, it's kind of cool, and it might use Google Photos if you use Google Photos. And then you can also look for Apple TV. Has You can maybe do the same thing with Apple TV. With that, you can go Apple TV 4K. Um, and yeah, Apple 4K. And you get one of these, and you can use it to maybe do Apple photos on a 4K TV. So you can use it as a digital photo frame, not as a TV. And the problem is backing up your data. There are Buddy Backup is a service that I would love somebody to have. It doesn't have it. Um, it's not available on Amazon. But a buddy backup service is where you have just say you have five people in your family and they all have computers, and you could maybe through a service called Buddy Backup Service or something like that. You can tell you want five directories of your computer backed up, all your photos on one to back up to another person's computer, have it encrypted on their computer. They can access actual photos, but they could do you a favor and buddy back up your stuff. That you can't access their stuff unless you gave them the key to access your stuff. A buddy backup service is something that I thought would be cool. Linus Tech Tips is trying to do. The guy who owns it, Linus, was trying to get a buddy backup type stuff service on his new um, uh, NAS software. You can't find NAS software um, on. They have NAS hard drives and everything else, but they don't have software on on the where you can get NAS software. You can buy the actual NAS, the 2-bay NAS for 188, or if you want this is 2-bay, you want I would recommend a 4-bay or 6 like this Synergy 4-bay. It comes diskless, so you have to buy this plus 4 more hard drives. This is 629. I don't know if Synergy has Buddy Backup. Synergy has its own software and it has its own way of doing things. You buy this disk station and have this. As for it does it through RAID diskless system, and then you'd have to have I guess it says battery, and it has M2 Stark speed, 2 terabyte drive. They want all three for 945. Then you'd have to add you have to add that, so it's 945. Plus you want to do for these. So now this NAS, instead of costing you, it costs 1752 plus taxes and everything else. Um, that's what I'd love to do. I've been trying to get funding to somebody give me support to get a buddy to do a NAS system for all my YouTube footage, but it's expensive. It's like $1,700 for having a NAS system. You can go smaller hard drives and get, but you need four. You need at least Um, I don't. It's not going up to 4 drives. This seller has a limit of 3 per customer. Oh, sorry. There also there has 16 terabyte drives. To do 4 of those, they're more expensive. 16 terabytes are 349 each. Um, you can also go in your orders. I did buy I think a 16 terabyte drive. Uh, I can search it. Um, um, let's see if I can find it. Oh no. Yeah, I bought a 16 terabyte Water Panther series hard drive. Um, this was a remanufactured hard drive. It's currently not available. It's from the Amazon Renew store. It's renewed. It was. I have one of these. It cost me like I don't remember how much it cost. Let's go back here. Um, view view order details. It was I bought it with my MasterCard. It was $169. I had to pay taxes on it. It had cost me $183. It was a lot cheaper because it was a manufactured hard drive. Um, I bought it because I was trying to have it. I was trying to get people to support me and send me a it free, but no one wanted to support me with my YouTube life because I'm just a small creator. There is Seagate Barbeque 8 terabyte drives or 169. I got the same thing. This is a 16 terabyte for 169, so that's a good deal. They have the 30 terabytes for 689. Hard drives are expensive. If you get these ones that work for a if you're doing enterprise level hard drives and stuff. Um, there is same day delivery, Amazon Home Medical Care, Keep Shopping for Prime Video, Amazon Basics, Total Tools, Prime, Buy It Again, Audible, Computers, Pet Supplies, Browsing History, Sell, Homemade, Scribe and Save. If you want to search your orders, you can always see your current orders. I did have this is a Jelly M2 direct attached wire-free USB-C 2 gigabit M2 NVMe SSD enclosure. I did have it at CES. I did use it with my phone. I was using the um, app with I was using the Apple app also recording it, and I was also using the the software from um, to record video from. I have a video of it on my YouTube, and my YouTube. And if you go to YouTube, you go in here, YouTube Studio. Um, you want to go to content. These are some videos I've tried to upload. I've had some problems. Saying process abandoned. I don't know why they won't work. They did where I could watch them, but they don't come out. I do have my shorts, and um, this is this channel that is a real channel. I have to go to a different channel, switch account, Spacesbox. I was just doing that to trying to I have my stolen sim racing stuff. Book I took a class. My interview with RC Doug at CS 2026. I was just making fun of talking to a whole concrete dog at RCA, Matrix booth, MD booth, MSI booth, robotics at the NVIDIA keynote, affiliate aftermile at the NVIDIA self-driving cars, NVIDIA keynote at CES 2025, uh, uh, Narco Ami's book series, some stuff on Ami, my business card, um, local business Circle K, and Ace Hardware. I've been trying to get them to support the needy through SNAP and through other benefits. The cooler has helped me through supporting me through Patreon and my other stuff, and my keyboard and other stuff. And if you look at my rosary stuff, um, you would actually Rosie helped me write my voices. You can see my badge from CS 2025. It says media. And we do have live footage on Spacesbox. And then the Black Magic design is the uh, video that I was talking about. Um, if you go to it shows you talks all about Black Magic and design, and then cool open source projects. There's also Linux and Black Magic design. I don't know if it's a open source. It's probably closed source, but they do have DaVinci Resolve. It's a cool video editing product. They do have Black Magic design camera app that is for Android and Android and Apple products, and you can use it as a professional camera app. They also have GIMP. It's a GIMP is a photo editing app like Photoshop, and then they also have some other ones. You can also search for me and find me at MichaelGuldeLive. Um, uh, you can see the pterodactyl heart story about my girlfriend, possibly me and my re-release and badges for CES 2025. Little rabbit thumper. These are pterodactyl heart and little humble was created a uh, uh, using a chatbot that was self-hosted called Olama. This is it. You get it from olama.com. You can get this bot. You can get this if you have a GPU on your machine. You can use this to create. It's a chatbot interface. You can write your message and then use it. It has different chatbots, but you have to have the memory to run the chatbot. Some of these chatbots are way big, like 19 billion and 11 billion. If you have 11 billion, you need 12 gigabyte of RAM. 90 billion, you need 90 billion. As 90 billion is a 90 gigabits of RAM on your graphics card. They have 3 billion You know, if you have a, I have a, I have a 8 gigs of bits on my graphics card. Different have different sizes for different millions. A Steam Deck will actually run Llama also. You can also use, if you want to use the cloud with Firefox, there is the LM plugin, and the LM plugin will let you go to Claude, ChatGPT, Copilot, Google Gemini, and Lee Minstrel. That's kind of cool. It doesn't have X. I wish X was on there. X is a pretty cool product. I did do. If you check out some of my posts and my videos on my different YouTube channels, I do use chatbots occasionally and put stories out. Read from them. If you want to check those stories, check those videos. You'll find them. I did some of that stuff to show some of the X's stuff. I'm also trying to sell X and their products and services. Different people's. I don't have. I don't have any affiliate through X. Um, and it says X is home of the Twitter, and X is this is my profile on you can go directly using the Restream app. You can directly post to X, and you can post to your YouTube or to, and there's also a thing where you can use a Twitter interface on WordPress or a website and just post directly to that website through Twitter, through a viewing to and other things. I used to anyway. I don't know if they have it now. Uh, I am a nice guy looking for online family. I have a Google IT certificate. I design WordPress, WordPress, Joma, tech service, and social media advertise. Spacesbox.com. Live from Central California. Born April 25th, 1972. Joined 2009. 588 followers. 288 following. Um, hardware, Linus Tech Tips, J2 YouTube, CS 2026, Mr. Beast, YouTuber, disabled YouTuber, donation requests. Um, my ex family, please help me, support me, my YouTube family, help spread the word about my channels and my websites. Um, playing Apex, needing hosting stuff, um, podcasts, Spaces Box, and other stuff at RSM. Uh, here's my first post on podcast Spaces. I part land party at San Diego Land Party. Uh, why aren't Steam Keys sold on Amazon? These are just different things I thought were interesting. This is my personal stuff, so bear with me. It is personal. If it may suck if you think it sucks. There is the Bean 1632. I don't know if it's still up. This is, um, yeah, this is the first edition of Bean book. They did have a, this is the first edition. They do have the second edition. You can purchase the second edition. You can even purchase the first edition if you choose it. It's hardcover for 24, trade paperback for 18, and paperback for 7.99. This, or you can buy the second edition on Bean or on Amazon. Yeah. Anyway, um, just play some Apex Legends, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm looks like I'm streaming at 311 kilobytes. I've been on for an hour and 34 minutes. CPU process is about a 4.9 because I am using the GPU's encoder. There's different abilities of different GPUs. The AV1 codec is the newest version that a lot of people are wanting to use. It uses a different, it's hardware-based encoding. It's only available on the most current GPUs, not this one I currently have. This is a third or fourth generation old. The most current and newer GPUs has it. AV1 has it. Um, um, anyway, and then different. There's also OGG is a free codec for video for audio. Um, I'm hoping to see my family tonight. Maybe they will. Who knows? Maybe not. This voice in my head says they're going to show up, and then they never show up. And sometimes I get pointed out that I see an Osprey or a plane flying by, and the third laughs at me and says, "Hey, we're just fucking with you." Anyway, and they say they're at a military base, and that's what's funny. I see a military and then they look up and I see a military plane. So let's see if I can get my video up and running. Oh. And we need to shrink it down, put it back up here, and for some odd reason now it says preview scene on my OBS. I don't know if this is being transmitted. I hope it is, which is a black screen. You can double check that, see if it is transmitting. And to do that, go here, go back here, go to uh, go to YouTube, go to you, Twitch account, go to MichaelGuldeLive, and go to view your channel. Looks like it says Realflight. Need to find a new webhost at MichaelGulde. Looks like it's currently showing um, a single my game EA, which is older than what I currently have. Anyway, and I don't know if this is being recorded, but this shows my current channel at MichaelGuldeLive. Currently it should be MichaelGulde. I messed up and changed it to dash live instead dot live or live. So I need to change this back to MichaelGuldeLive. That way, if you have my business card, you'll find me. I have 30 subscribers, 293 videos. Welcome to my channel. It has all my information. It does have all this stuff. It has my Twitch and merch and all that stuff. And then I have former links, customize channel, manage videos, visit community, visit YouTube stats, different stuff. I was at IGN that says Merry Christmas. It has my videos from this channel, Cooking with Space, Tools, VR with Michael, Simracing with Michael, in my post. And right now it's showing me that my video should be showing, it is not showing my web browser at all. There goes my website, web. Oh, somehow my voices can change how my, this is my stuff I was talking about earlier. This is MichaelGuldeLive. I need to change it to, it says MichaelGuldeLive, but it's the at MichaelGulde should be changed, and that 32 subscribers, 293. My links, information, more, all this stuff. Um, we also have just my channel, manage videos, visit community, visit stats. Uh, now this is shows Realflight evolution. It shows black screen. It should show this current. I'm watching, and it said it's showing black screen and different stuff. Like somebody's remotely controlling my stream on OBS. Let's see if I can change things to make it where it works the way I want to work. Let's see if we can get into Apex. Looks like Apex is now working, but was showing the game catcher. I guess the game catcher was more on top than the others. I'm still learning some of my stuff. Bear with me. Look, Cybernaut 109 is on. Darkus, El Montro, Revui, Red Bubble, and Terrier General's on. Maybe one of those guys want to play with me. I'm playing unranked. Unranked is really hard. This game is really competitive. Uh, I kind of do it occasionally. I do it just to relax sometimes. You can also go into challenges. There's the challenges 2 complete, 4 complete, 37, 80 complete. There's also passes. These are different passes. Um, um, and then the spotlights pass. If you want spotlights pass store, it says this is 1,000 to do this. You can browse. You can buy. You get your coins. Coins cost 1,500. Coins for $8.99. 7 different games, different level coins. You can buy it through the game itself, or you can buy it through. You can buy the coins through Steam. I don't know if you can find it on Steam, but that's another thing. Steam doesn't have it. Steam needs coins for it to be on Steam, but you can find it on Amazon, 7-Eleven, other places. Steam needs to actually add the coins for Apex. I'm at. It looks like 17 Netmeyer, I-95 cheeseburgers, and low Michael. I just changed my where I have a clan name of of, of LOL Michael Gouldy. If you want to join my clan, it's LOL. You know, I would have put Gouldy as my clan name, but you know, it only gives me 4 things on this game, so why not put LOL for laughing out loud.
Hold on tight. I never did finish jump master training.
Looks like we're going. Looks like I-90 Cheese Blazer, 1790 Miner, and low MichaelGuldeLive's going to this location here in front of us.
Head that way, eh?
And we don't know where we're going, but we're going in here. This place some Apex. Looks like there's 3 coming in. We're gonna have to go over here then. I don't have a weapon, so I'm screwed. Looks like I'm down. Something's already down. She. Cheeseburger, could you Oh crap! Never mind. I was hoping you would heal me. Oh, well, there's another lifeline that's killing us both. All right, give me this lifeline. No, that's cheeseburger. All right. Cheeseburger, you want to sneak up this door? I'm gonna sneak up this door. Oh well, never mind. We placed 19th. Squad eliminated. 2 to respond, so we're gonna do 2. Looks like we're at 17 Nayer Miner 103. Low Michael Gulde 1010. I-60 Cheeseburger 010. And I need to quit poking my buggers because something's politically incorrect. This is MichaelGuldeLive. I'm playing simracing with. I'm playing Apex with. It looks like E Junior 692 and D Twister SD number 1. It looks like he's playing the Pathfinder of the Unit 692, and D Twister is playing Kazik. And this is our squad. And I'm playing against the champion squad of S-Bug 64, Coaster 33130, and Shotgun 1622. D Twister is the jump master. See where we're going. Does anybody have mics?
This might be a good place to land. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system. Let's go over there. Enemies are falling from the sky and landing near me. Independent variable added.
Oh. Oh shit.
We're not all in the ring. Check your position.
I suck with this gun. I'm better with arrows now. I have been. This one has a warm up time. Oh, they do have this weapon. Cool. I'll do that instead.
Got my weapon in hand. Let's do this.
Lucky us, we are already inside the ring.
Trap set and waiting.
New kill leader. Go and watch out.
Attention, delivering care package.
Those care packages likely shift the delta in our favor.
Care package over there. Care package over there. Care package over there.
New kill leader appointed.
Light ammo here.
There's a
Light,
new kill
light
leader.
ammo here.
Just
Light
another
ammo
insect,
here.
if you ask me.
Wingman here. Got some sniper ammo here.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
We need to stay together, guys. I'm over by D Twisted.
Listen up. We'll spread out a bit. Watch your maps.
They do have a
Extended sniper mag.
medical box over here.
Extra supplies here.
Lots of
Shield battery.
shield batteries.
Shield battery. Knockdown shield here. Level 2.
And
Ultimate accelerant here.
how's it going, B Junior 9692? You all right? You're not with us. Maybe just because I'm not with anybody right now. Yeah. Hanging out with this guy.
2. Beginning ring countdown.
The map says not all of us are inside the next ring.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
They're dropping a replicator. The enemies are shooting at me. Recharging shields. I am taking fire, friends. Who's ready to fly on a zip line?
Don't die, man.
I am. Giving my shields a recharge. Here I go.
Try run, guy. I'll try to heal you. I'm trying to come to heal you now. Just try to make it to me.
1 minute until the nearby ring.
Me and you twisted on the right side.
Repairing.
Okay, you already been.
Enemy shield.
The ring isn't very far. 45 seconds remain before closure. Take it. I have squad firing at us. I'm incapacitated.
On your feet. Lifelines got your back.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring is close.
Oh shit, that hurt.
I am repairing myself. Oh no, an enemy landed near me.
10 seconds. The ring's just ahead. Incoming.
Moving on the map. Repairing. Repairing my damages. Damage.
Grenade.
Here, take Doc. He'll fix you up.
Vision is clear.
Repairing.
Kill leader in.
Beware. I've entered a variable.
To kill us. There's another squad. I have been down.
Attack over there.
Subject down.
On your feet. Lifelines got your
Correct
back.
the subject. Placing gas trap.
This way, let's go.
I'm down.
I got you, friend. Recharging shields.
Close these damn doors, man.
Heading another gas trap.
Now we are healed.
My vision is clear. Watch out.
I am taking fire, friend.
We're gonna have to withdraw, guys.
You are fortunate we are on the
Doc, you're coming with me.
incapacitated.
Spotted. Taking fire.
I'm gonna try to just craft you both. Oh crap. Damn it, guys. We'll try it next time, man. If you want, Q squad on 2. I played with T Twisted 203, T Twisted 01, 725, low, MichaelGuldeLive 000, 150, so 133, 1132, Divide Junior 692, 212, 792, 1 revive. Looks like I got 2 revives. Respawn given, respawn given, respawn given.
Grab that banner.
Waiting for.
Don't worry. I'm coming to help. Drinks on me after this. I mean, not on me. Although that did happen once, or 9 times.
And one, we will be gifted with victory.
Arya, stay close.
And I'm playing with Warhead on 102407, and I'm playing with JoJo on my Lifeline on MichaelGuldeLive YouTube channel. Play with the LOL clan, and the LOL clan is something I created for my family and for friends. Check that out. LOL stands for Laugh Out Loud.
I'm the jump master.
Hey, I need a shield core.
Playing with JoJo and Warhead 1024. Where we want to go, guys? Let's go to the windmill. I haven't been to the windmill in a while.
Enough
I've been playing this game
around
so
the
long.
open.
Windmills are kind of old. I've been playing this game way too long. I don't know about EA now owning. I hope Sharia law won't affect the games that the Saudi king and the kingdom owns. Because they have a real tendency of also saying you can't have headscarves and stuff like Iran does.
Taking fire.
Beginning ring countdown.
Enemy shields broke. We're all inside the ring. Good. Enemy killed.
But alive.
I'm getting shot at. Lana, I got you.
Enemy shield cracked.
Enemy taken out.
Hostile spotted. Target's right in front of me.
Hit Lana, I got you. On your feet. Lifelines got you. I leveled up. Now let's get an upgrade.
I'll go for on your victory.
Get out there and bamboozle.
Any progress?
Recharging shields.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Recharging my shields.
Attention. Delivering care package.
I bet that care package has some sweet gear for us.
I have enhanced my weapon. Glory awaits.
I should pick up an upgrade.
Wanna give this?
Looks like we're having to deposit something. Anything neat?
Got an amp here.
Cool.
Booster.
I'll take the amp.
Light ammo here.
I'm at max level. Now we know who's the baddest.
Let's go over there.
Wonder which upgrade I should get.
I'm using the stronger weapon because it's gold rated.
Take a break, just watching that spot. Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
You know, that's the problem.
We're down to 50% kids.
When you decoy, it sucks because they kill you.
New kill leader.
That
Eyes
hurts.
out, Tom.
Scanning the area.
I should pick up an upgrade.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 1. Optics here. Close range.
I've got an upgrade waiting for me.
Death box here. Oh, enemy spotted. It looks small. Bad guy over there. Spotted one.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Heads up, got one here. Spotted. All right, lucky us. We're already inside this next ring. Got one spotted.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Spotted one. Replicator on high. Enemy
I've got
spotted.
an upgrade
Target
waiting for
spotted.
me.
Heads up, got one here. Spotted one. We have to defend this area. For the children. Any children, really. It doesn't have to be specific. Frag out.
Good gang. Looks like a warhead 010280, low MichaelGuldeLive 111, 518, 914, 4 revive 4 given, respond zeros. Jojo 212, 399. Looks like we queue one more time. And I'm done for the night. Sorry, I'm unique. I'm nervous. I picked my boogers. I don't know why. Bad habit. I've had it all my life. Making the dating life kind of hard. Women slap at me. Looks like we're playing with bread and butter, margarita, Torres, Ragadoza, and MichaelGuldeLive. And I'm playing Meg. She's playing the Revelant for bread and butter, and Raz is playing Miguel Getore. I'm sorry, I mispronounced that name. They were on MichaelGuldeLive YouTube channel, and we played some RC Flight. We looked at some YouTube. We looked at some Amazon links. Please click like and subscribe. If you haven't clicked like, please click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Check me out, who be Michael Gulde. I have 13 different YouTube channels. Subscribe to all 13 if you can. And click like and subscribe. Also, check out my CS coverage on CS on Spacesbox game footage on Spacesbox podcast. Also, I do have my badges on a press on media release on Hubi Michael Gulde and some videos of the CS on there, and also the different stuff.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us. Can't escape.
I had some luck with the shotgun, so I'll go back to the shotgun.
Feels like we're soulmates.
New kill leader appointed. Attention. First
Oh
blood.
my!
There's a new kill
That's
leader.
what.
New kill leader.
Enhanced my weapon.
Might be something good this way.
Warning. Glitch in progress.
Say one, we're all inside this ring.
Champion eliminated.
Champion fell.
Oh,
There's a perfectly good upgrade just waiting for me.
You can't escape.
Wonder which upgrade I should get.
Feels like we're soulmates. Could be fresh blood over there. Got an Evo harvester here. Can't escape.
New kill leader appointed.
I'm not satisfied yet.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Round 2.
There's a perfectly good upgrade just waiting for me.
Already inside.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator incoming. It'll draw corpses like flies. You hear that? We might have company. Watch him over there.
I should pick up an upgrade.
Got a skin bag out there.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
They cracked a skin suit shield. Down one. Spotted a target. Over there.
I should pick up an upgrade. Got him. Reloading.
Getting shot at.
Care package being delivered.
Embrace the shadows.
Doc's coming to you.
Grab this guy over on the top. Redmore, watch out. I'm at the bottom. Oh, we're screwed. Redmore's down. Redmore's down. Miguel, run or
We got this.
or heal. Heal me if you can. I'm on the bottom. On the floor. Oh, and there's a guy down here with me now. Watch out, he's coming behind you. Miguel. There's another one down here with me too.
Bloody hell. You look like bloody hell.
We should go there.
Ring's not that far. Got our squad mate's banner. Picked up our teammate's banner.
You're being aimed at.
30 seconds.
Remember that. Rings moving.
Care package being delivered.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Heavy ammo here.
Looks like we have fire coming.
There's a perfectly good upgrade just waiting for me.
Care package over there.
Round 4. Beginning.
I guess we got the care package. Maybe there's a 50 cal. Wish I could find a scope for this gun there.
Replicator on its way down.
Looks like they're sitting in there.
Got this weapon in hand.
There's two of them. There's three of them dropped. They're dropping three things.
Care package over there.
Crafting.
Wonder which upgrade I should get.
Can't escape. Get in the ring, or I'll kill you myself. Throwing frag. Entering the shadows. Roll outside the ring. No escape.
Looks like we have 4 squads left. At 4 times 3 is 12 people
Upgrade waiting for me.
or less.
Skin suit over there. Firing on him. I cracked a skin suit's shield.
Looks like we have fire coming this way.
That one's down.
No, I guess not.
Skin suit's there.
Round 5.
close.
Two squads left. Don't get in my way.
They spotted me. Taking shots.
Knock him down.
Looks like we placed third. Good game, guys. It's fun playing with both of those, so I'm gonna try to friend request them. Miguel, and and plate butter, and we'll send them from request. Anyway, check out the these are different, and you can buy these people. If you want to buy this person, it costs unlock. You can do this to open and pass, or you can unlock the legend. 1200, 750. You can buy it gift if login needed. Purchase for 1200. I just unlocked it. Oops, I have 1200. Oops. I wanted to. Well, she's okay. Got most of them anyway. Anyway, then we go to the store. We can buy the Spot Pass. Get Apex coins. Apex coins are $4.49 for 750, 1,500 for $8.99, 3,000 for $17.99, 43.50 for 35, 67 for 53, 11,500 for 89. You can give through a gift if somebody sends you a gift. There's Apex coins, these, and then exotic shards. You can buy the shards too, I guess. For I don't know how much, 35. So the 10 shots for $8.99, 35 for 40, 71.